Hey guys, and welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. U. Last time we took on World 6, Rock Candy Mines. Today we are going to be taking on World 7, Meringue Clouds. Guys, this is one of the best worlds of this game. I know I said that for World 6 and World 5, but I actually mean it when I say it. This is one of the best worlds of this game. I feel like as we play this game more and more, the worlds just tend to get better and better. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow after we play World 8. If World 8 is also good, and I could say about it, you know, being one of the best worlds of this game, then yes, this game is only getting better and better. So anyways, world number 7, what can you expect? I mean, besides these beautiful little waddle winga majigga things and acorn suits and clouds and piranha plants, I mean, what else can you expect in a world 7? We're gonna be taking on Ludwig, I guess. That's exciting. We haven't taken on Ludwig yet, and I guess he stays true to being, you know, the final Koopling before you take on Bowser, I feel like. I mean, I don't remember specifically what order Ludwig was in the other games, but I'm pretty sure he was towards the far end of the worlds as opposed to the, you know, earlier worlds. But anyways, there's not a single level in World 7 that I can think of that I could say is like a hard level. For the most part, it's pretty easy, and each level is kind of different in its own little way, which is pretty awesome. So you are playing World 7, but the levels, they're not like, you know, carbon pastes of, you know, one another, which is awesome. I feel like with New Super Mario Bros. U, that's what they brought to the table. They brought, you know, different designs throughout all the levels, which is something awesome, because back in New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, as well as New Super Mario Bros. DS, the levels kind of felt redundant, and it was a good thing, but at the same time, it also what kind of was a bad thing, because the games were a lot easier, and at the same time, you kind of expected certain things because you just based it off of how the other levels were, so it was pretty much the same thing over and over again. But with this game, it's different and it's pretty awesome. But we got the 3rd star coin. It's probably the hardest one to get of this level, but at the same time, it's also very easy. All you need to do is break the blocks and just try to get the star coin before the cloud thing disappears from underneath your feet, and you will be golden. And I lost my power up, which sucks. I was really hoping to hold on to this acorn suit for as long as I possibly could, but unfortunately I lost it. So we're gonna have to deal with getting another item, and I think the next item we're gonna get is probably gonna be a fire flower or an ice flower. That's usually the only 2 items that they give you in these worlds. I mean, besides that, what else is there? I mean, think about it for a second. There's mushrooms, there's fire flowers, ice flowers, and acorn suits. Oh, I guess, and the mini mushroom, but I mean, let's be honest here. We haven't been using the mini shroom at all in this game. I mean, not nearly as much as we've used it in previous New Super Mario Bros. Games, which is awesome. Because you guys know me, I don't like mini mushrooms almost as I don't like water worlds. So yeah, this is going to be a Yoshi themed level, and I'm going to try to eat as much fruit as I possibly can because I definitely need a clean power up. But as you guys just saw, I obtained the 1st star coin. It was very easy. You need Yoshi in order to get it. Now, you can play this level using an acorn suit, or you could play it using Yoshi, or you could play it like how I'm playing it with neither Yoshi or the acorn suit, which really sucks. But I think I'm going to find some other Yoshi maybe later on in the level, because I'm going to definitely need him in order to get, I think, the final star coin of this level. So let me just be careful here. Let me try to get past this. Oh yeah, okay, stupid Goombas, get out of my way. I think, yep, the mushrooms tilt wherever the weight is more focused towards. Okay, let's get past this part. See, if I had Yoshi, it would have been awesome. My boy Yoshi could have been eating, gobbling all of these fuzzies, as well as the Koopas and Lakitu and his spiny beetles. Lakitu is here. I don't know what he's doing here, man. Honestly, Lakitu, why are you always trying to ruin my day? Like, first you're my friend, and then all of a sudden you hate me, and you just want to ruin my day. I don't know, man. You're so bipolar. You just got to make up your mind about me. Like, one day he's telling me, let's go on an adventure, and I'll film it for you. We can document it. We can make millions, man. That's back in Super Mario 64, and then today he's like, nah, Mario, I hate you. I'm gonna try to kill you, so stand still for me, please. But we're not gonna let it happen. So, anyways, now that we used Lakitu to get that star coin, we can actually just focus now on getting the final star coin. You want to be careful in this part just because Yoshi can tend to accidentally hit those fuzzies, and if he does, you guys know Yoshi will instantly run away from you, deserting you, making it impossible for you to get this pipe. Now I just gotta get this star coin. Alright, this is gonna be hard without Yoshi. Alright, let me try this now. Oh man, guys, it took me forever to get this stupid coin. Okay, maybe I should have probably tried to bring Yoshi with me, but what's done is done. We can't go back and change it, so it is all good. We beat the level anyways. I don't really care about the time. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, sometimes, you know, time is important if you have little to no time in a level, but when they give you, like, more than double the time to play one level, then you normally need to beat the level, then you're good. You don't have to worry about anything. So, we beat that level now. We can make our way to level number 3, Switchback Hill. Switchback Hill, that sounds familiar, because I just played it, obviously, but... yeah, it's this level with the bullet bills. So, you see how we first started out this world with a cloud level, and then we went on to a level with Yoshi, and now we're doing a level with bullet bills and whatnot, and different panels. That's what I mean when this world takes a turn and has like different levels, is what I'm trying to say. Because if you think about New Super Mario Bros. Wii, for example, most of those levels were based around rocks, bullet bills, spikes, and mountains. And same thing with New Super Mario Bros. 2. I know some of you guys get upset when I compare, you know, games with one another, but I feel like this is a very important comparison, just because I'm trying to make a case here. I'm trying to figure out which one of the New Super Mario Bros. Games is my personal favorite. I know you guys know that I've said before in the past that New Super Mario Bros. 2 was my favorite, but I definitely don't believe that anymore. I feel like I would be lying to myself if I said that. So I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm kind of just, you know, giving myself a nice little pros and cons list between actually all of the games to figure out. I can tell you guys this for sure. It's not New Super Mario Bros. DS. Probably not going to be New Super Mario Bros. 2. It's going to come down between Wii U or Luigi U. Because don't forget, Luigi U technically is still a New Super Mario Bros. Title. Except with Luigi slathered on the title. They just changed it a little bit. So, anyways, this star coin is pretty difficult to get. You have to chase it, so we have to be extra careful to not get hit by the bullet bills, first of all, and not invest too much time trying to get from one platform to the next. Technically, you could get it if you get a good jump on one of these bullet bills. You would be able to get it, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that, so we gotta just do it like that. Very, very easy, as you guys just saw. Not hard. I know I just said it's the hardest star coin to get, but it's not hard. See, my definition of hard is just less easier than the easy stuff to do. You know what I mean? That should definitely make sense. But yeah, we beat the 3rd level, my friends. Now we can go take on the tower. This is like... so guys, I ended up dying. I went back and I ended up using one of my items, the acorn suit. Now, I didn't actually end up dying, but I screwed up, so I wasn't able to get one of the star coins, so I did have to actually KO myself in order to restart the level. So I don't want you guys to think for a second that, oh, Sully, I thought you said this game was easy. I thought you said you was a pro. Man, you lying to me, boy. You lying to me. I'm not actually lying to you. I'm being serious. This is actually pretty hard. Let me just, you know, focus here for a second. Okay, we got up here. Let's pass this guy. I don't even want to hit you on the head, man. You know, at first I was, because you guys are so annoying, but I don't want to risk even getting hit in the slightest. So, you do need an acorn suit, or you need to have, like, a very, very lucky head start bounce to jump on this dude's head to get the first coin. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to keep the acorn suit for as long as I can, just because it makes everything else super easy in this level. But if I can't, it doesn't matter, because I got a plan, and my plan is to beat this level either way. So yeah, I hope you guys are also enjoying your Friday. It's probably Friday night by the time you're watching this video. Unfortunately, you know, I get up early in my day to record, and it's just so many things end up preventing me from being able to get the video out early. It's because, first of all, I have to practice the game, if you guys don't know, just to make sure I know where all the star coins are. And I say that like I'm complaining, but I'm actually not. I'm just trying to give you guys a little insight into like what my day looks like. So I wake up like probably at like 10 a.m. I, you know, probably just sit around on my bed, just, you know, browsing my phone for like an hour or so, responding to text messages and whatnot. And then when I finally gather the courage to get out of bed, I get out of bed, you know, go get ready, brush my teeth, you know, shower, and then I just go have me some coffee. So by the time I'm actually sitting down on my computer playing and practicing, it's like probably 11:30, almost noon. And then I start all the way until by the time you see the video. So sometimes, you know, there's a couple things that I have to do to get done during the day, like run an errand or so, but usually that doesn't take up too much time. It's just practicing, which takes like an hour, I want to say, recording the video, which takes like 30 minutes, and then rendering and uploading, you have to babysit that, and that takes forever because rendering takes like 2 hours. Uploading takes like an hour because you have to wait for it to process. So when you think about it, I truly spend more time just waiting around for the video to be either done rendering or done uploading than I do making a video itself. So it kind of stinks that I'm spending so much time doing that. But I think if I switch out my the program that I use, my editing software, I'd probably have a better chance at cutting down that rendering time, just because I'm still stuck using Sony Vegas. And for those of you who do any form of video editing, you probably know what Sony Vegas is. It's a decent editing software, but sometimes it just has problems with like newer graphics cards and whatnot, and CPUs giving you very, very slow rendering times. And that's kind of the boat that I'm on right now, because rendering 60 FPS 1080p is not, I guess, is not good for it's not easy for Sony Vegas to do, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a pretty interesting boss battle. We're taking on Kamek. I was gonna tell you guys this earlier, but I didn't want to spoil it for you guys. I wanted to just show it off real quick. So this is like, you know, hey, I'm about to beat the game, and it's actually a pretty easy boss battle. Now, it's kind of funny too, because this is like a reference to the final boss battle in this world. Actually, when you take on Ludwig, he does pretty much the same thing except without the platform. So he goes up into the sky, he manipulates you by, you know, splitting himself into 3 different Ludwigs, and then they start shooting beams down at you, and then they all come down, and then you have to hit which one of the 3 Ludwigs would be the real one. So yeah, it's kind of tedious, but it's a reference to that pretty much. So anyways, let's go ahead and take on the Ghost House. So guys, I ended up restarting the level just because, again, I ended up confusing some of the star coins, so I had to just restart the level for my sake, to make this look very easy as opposed to making it look crazy hard. Because the problem about Ghost Mansions is there's really never a unique way to do it. It's just the one way you do them. That's the problem, you know? There's no checkpoint. If you screw up and you die, you start from the beginning and you have to repeat your entire progress. And I say that like it's a lot of progress when it's actually not that much progress, but I'm trying to explain it in a way that like I screwed up and I had to pretty much restart this. So yeah, I didn't die or anything, if that's what you guys are thinking, because I'm trying to keep 99 lives by the end of the game. But every time I keep restarting a level, it's just I can't help but lose a life. So yeah, the way this is going to work is we're going to play it through it the first time, get the first star coin, and then I'm going to play it again, show off star coins 2 and 3, and then the secret exit. Because as you all know, it's a ghost house. There's going to be a secret exit regardless. So we got these guys again. Somebody told me the name of them, but again, I forgot. I know. I keep forgetting the silliest things in the world, but you need him in order to break through this. Otherwise, you won't actually be able to get the star coin, and you have to do it in a way where he breaks through it once the level is actually there. Otherwise, if he goes down, he's not going to break it because he's too far down to break it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that can be confusing. And then now that we got the star coin, I guess we're just going to beat the level for the first time and then redo it all again to get the second star coin. So going inside of this room, this is like this room, we're going to enter it twice. You have to go through here to get to the secret exit as well as the regular exit. So this is good stuff for me because now it's making it easier for me to memorize everything for when I do it again. So we're going to go ahead and make our way through this door, and then this should be the final door before the door that has the exit. Now this door is like the door that we first entered in, or the second door rather that we entered in with the booze, except there's just floating blocks that are trying to kill you. These objects are controlled by booze, I believe. These guys are controlling them and they're trying to ruin my day. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Oh, wow. That literally was the worst place to be standing at. Yeah, there's really never a good place to stand at when you're in one of these things. You just have to hope for the best and that you're out of sight when it comes to, you know, hitting power blocks. Okay, watch out for the guy. And we made it, my boys. We did it. We made it to the end. I don't know what would have happened if I wasn't adjusted or angled right on that platform where the door was at. If I would have ended up just going all the way down with the square-shaped box to nothingness, or if it would have stopped there at the door, giving me a chance to try to get into the door. But yeah, I'm not even going to bother getting a golden flagpole in these levels. It's just too difficult, you know? There's never like any, I mean, either A, a hidden block you have to find, or you get like a really good triple jump, or there's like a platform that takes you there. I don't know how it works, but we are almost done with this world, guys. So let's go ahead and just jump straight back into Spinning Spirit House. And we are not going to be doing any cuts in this level just because it's a ghost house. And I don't really know where to cut because it's kind of confusing considering there isn't a checkpoint. So we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing. Actually, hold on. I want to see if there's anything over here. Okay, that wall is completely solid. I thought maybe, just maybe, that this room was the same as the other room that we were going to, with like all those other doors, but it's not. So that's a good thing, because then I would have been wasting just so much time going through this door when there is really no purpose of going through the door. But yeah, a new LP tomorrow. I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be a different LP than, you know, normally what you would see on the channel. I'm gonna try to do it with face cam just because, you know, I want to do something different. I feel like just gameplay videos are starting to get a little stale, so we need to spice it up a little bit by throwing a face on it. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see how things turn out and how you guys like it, but I'm very excited about this. You know, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I know there's a lot of projects on the channel that you guys keep reminding me about, like Banjo-Kazooie, Yokai Watch. There's a lot of other projects that I don't even want to name because of how old they are, because I'm scared of naming them knowing that people are going to remember and then not leave me alone about it. But Yokai Watch and Banjo-Kazooie, just 2 games out of the mini games that I've started here on the channel that I haven't completed yet. Those 2 games I will definitely be getting back into for sure. Okay, we can't even get that. We have to go all the way back over here again. And now this time we're timed. Okay, grabbed it. Perfect. So yeah, we're going to be doing those games, completing them soon. Like I said, there's a lot of games that I do want to play here on the channel. It's just like I don't know when and how and when I would start uploading and how I would, like, I'm going to like juggle all that recording, you know? So once I believe I finish this game and I finish like New Super Luigi U, then that's going to just cut like a lot of my time, which is good, like a lot of the time that I spend like already making videos, so then I can just focus on doing like other smaller projects, just like simple stuff, you know, bring different content to the table. That's just something that I want to do. Like, I just want to like have a channel where I could pretty much upload anything and you guys don't mind it. Like, that's the dream, man. When you really think about it, that's what every YouTuber wants. A YouTuber doesn't want to be tied down to just one specific kind of content, you know? Maybe some YouTubers do. Maybe some YouTubers are just really successful in the kind of content that they make. But with me, it's just like, I love Nintendo, I love Mario, but there's got to be more to just me than Mario, you know? And that's what I want to start doing, slowly but surely. Just, you know, bring new content to the table. And we're going to work our way to doing that starting now. So throughout all of 2016, and then 2017 is going to be what the end of 2016 is, or what the end of 2016 will be, except on like a grander scale, on a more consistent scale, on a scale where, you know, my content is not only really high quality, but there's a lot of quantity in content, and that's something that I want to do just because I want to upload more videos. But yeah, this is actually the surprisingly path that I wanted to take. We wanted to go battle this guy, the Fuzzy, because we're going to take on this level first before the other one. So we have 3 levels left, and then the castle. There's also an airship, but just like I did in World 5, where we started it out doing the airship, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I don't want to accidentally reveal World 8 until the next episode. So yeah, we're just going to do the airship in the next episode, even though it's technically part of World 7. I don't want you guys saying, you didn't technically beat it 100% because you didn't beat the airship, Sully. I know that, but, you know, we're going to beat it in the next episode, so it's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. So let's go ahead and pick up this. It's an ice flower. Now, this level is actually very easy, and it's super, super fun. The only level that's very similar to this level in terms of just looks is the level before the castle, and that level's a little... it's actually pretty easy as well, but this is super, super easy. You got these boomerang bros here. They're tossing at me boomerangs, of course, so these guys will get in the way if I allow them to. But we got the first star coin. Down here, though, there's going to be the second star coin. We have to hit it by... We have to get it by hitting a vine first. Which one of these have the vine? Which one of y'all have the vine? Is it this one? This lone one in the middle? Oh, there we go. I knew it. I knew it wasn't like a question block. I knew it was just a regular block. Not a question block. So Usually they put them in question blocks, but this time around they decided that it would be a good idea to hide it in just the brown block. So yeah, jump on these clouds. They'll give you an extra oomph and boosting, which is awesome. We're gonna hit this power block from underneath. Go ahead, pick it up, and bam, shazam, we got star coin number 2. So that's pretty easy. Now we're at 99 lives again. It's crazy. I've been getting 99 lives and not getting 99 lives for a long time. It is redunculous, but let's go ahead and watch out for these guys. Look at how we already got both of the star coins, and there's only 1 star coin left, and we just now are hitting the checkpoint. It's crazy. So there's a war pipe down there. I'm not sure what's in that pipe. I'm not even going to bother checking it out. However, I just went ahead and picked up that last star coin. I think I skipped over the stars, guys. Okay, so there's supposed to be a star in one of those blocks. I think it was in one of those question blocks that we passed where the 3rd star coin was at, and I was supposed to chain it. And now that I didn't do that, it's actually going to be a little hard to get past through here, just because if you do not do that, you're going to have a little bit of trouble with these guys. Dang it, man. I was really hoping that you weren't going to do that to me. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. I mean, we're almost at the end, aren't we? Yep, we are. There we go. Yeah, so essentially you're supposed to get a star, chain it, and then just make your way all the way to the end without worrying about any boomerangs hitting you just because you have a star and you're invincible to that kind of thing. But I just didn't know where it was, or rather I didn't even attempt to look for them. So technically it is my fault. But anyways, we're making our way back, and it's just one straight path all the way, and then you have to go back here again to activate the path that you want. I think to get there we're gonna have to go, I think it's just gonna be the middle again. Yeah, there we go. See, just straight, bam, shalang, we did it. A quick dip in the sky. We're actually gonna be dipping in the sky. So I don't have any mushrooms, unfortunately. I was gonna use one if I had a mushroom, but we don't have a mushroom. So this is actually a very fun level, and it looks so cool, and it's obviously a World 7 level. It's very unique in its own way, as you can see. This actually used to be one of my favorite levels when I played it, back in the good old days of, you know, me playing New Super Mario Bros. U. Let me go ahead and hit this thing. Any item? No item in there. Okay, whatever. Oh, man, this is crazy. Oh, dang it. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let me just go back, hit him, and watch out for the shell. Okay. So we haven't picked up any star coins yet, but that's fine. I'm more focused on trying to find me an item. Item. Yes! Dude, it's like they knew I wanted a mushroom. Oh, and there's the first star coin. You see it? It's being blocked by these 2 giant piranha plants. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice you for the greater good. Bam, shazang. We got ourselves the first star coin. And the other 2 are just as easy, if not easier to get. So yeah, I am looking forward to this, guys. I am looking forward to this. This is my time to shine. Okay, so we just hit this checkpoint now. I believe, yep, these red coins are just going to be in a straight path. I know it seems easy just because they are in a straight path, but that means you have to follow the bubbles in the exact, yeah, I screwed up. Yep, there's no way I'm going to get it. Well, it's all good. I don't really care. Does this have an item in it, maybe? Nope, just a coin. What a waste. Okay, so here we are. This is the opening where the second star coin will be at. That's the only way you can get it. Now, you can go through this pipe, or you can jump up and get it the old-fashioned way. But going through the pipe is much easier just because it launches you all the way up towards one of these bubbles. And the final star coin, my good friends, is going to be inside of this bubble. Now, you just want to grab it like that. And, aw, dang it, man. I thought I did so good avoiding those fuzzies. But I didn't. Okay, it's fine. Let's go ahead and just get inside of this thing. And we made it to the end. See? That was pretty easy. Oh, hey. I didn't expect to see you here. Woohoo! There we go. I was expecting it to give me a higher jump, but nah, he wasn't about that. He was like, that's all you're gonna get from me today. So, it's whatever. But we did it, guys. 2 more levels remaining, and we are done with Meringue Clouds. How awesome and exciting is this? This is like a short world compared to like World 5. But yeah, let's go ahead and use an item. I think we're going to use, yeah, just the acorn suit because I don't really have anything else to use but the acorn suit. Snaking above Mist Valley. Okay, so this level is a snake level. And as you can see, it looks just like the first level that we did in the second half of this world after the ghost house. I think it was 7-4. This is 7-6, right? Yeah, so this is 7-6. So it'd be 7... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to start counting how many levels there are in this game. But this is the same looking level, except you're on a snake this time. And no boomerangs, no jumpy, bouncy clouds. You're on the snake thing. And the star coins, yep, they're pretty easy to get. You're going to need the acorn suit, however, for all of them, I believe. If you want to make it easy. If not, there's probably a way to get all of the star coins without the acorn suit. I just don't even want to attempt to do that, just because I'm not about that. Plus, the amount of acorn suits they give you in this level is kind of ridiculous. So, I mean, it only makes sense. Oh, man, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I didn't die yet. But who knows? It could happen soon. Did we make it? Did we make it? I think we made it, guys. We made it. Yes. We made it to the final section. This is like the halfway mark. So, even if I did die, it's all good, man, because guess what? We're going to start out here. So, anyways, we got these fire bros that are going to be in the way. Oh, man, fire bros. This is the part where you die and I prevail. And then we got these clouds. Now, I don't know, man. I felt like in this game, these clouds served a much bigger purpose. But it's not this game. I think it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Like, we had to spin constantly. Either that or it was this game, except it was World 8. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I know there's a level, too. I think it could also be this game. It could also be in World 8, where you have to spin dash by, like, twirling in order to get past. Oh, no. This is not good. Guys, I screwed up. I don't know why I did that. I legit screwed up. Unless I can somehow, you know... Okay, yeah, there's no way this is going to work. Well, I'm going to just have to KO myself now, and I will see you all back where I died. There we go. See, how easy was that? Pretty easy, right? See, I would have got it the first time. It's just, unfortunately, I was trying to be cool and kill Koopas, so I screwed up big time. But it's all good, because we redeemed ourselves. Oh, man. What's up, Fire Bro? I'm not going to let you get rid of my power-up right at this last second. What's up, dog? Okay, we're going to just, you know, bounce on his head like that. Perfect. And we are good. I think there's, yeah, that's it. That's it for the level. So, you see how the clouds are just kind of blocking certain parts of the level so you can't see everything? In order to get rid of those clouds, you have to spin by just, you know, clicking R. Now, if you spin with this suit on, all he'll do is just, you know, flutter in the air once and then slowly glide back down. There is a level in World 8, and I remembered it, and it's just all about poison gas that you have to spin out of the way and get it all cleared out before you can actually progress further on into the level. But there's also levels in New Super Mario Bros. Wii where you have to spin dash those clouds that you just saw and get rid of their fog in order to be able to jump on them. So it was, in fact, New Super Mario Bros. Wii that I was thinking of, and not New Super Mario Bros. U. The thing about New Super Mario Bros. U was the thing, like I said, that you guys are going to see in the next episode, the poison gas level. It could be the airship. It could be something in World 8. I don't actually remember specifically, but anyways, this acorn suit is making this level so easy. So as you can see, we are just cruising. We are just cruising through Ludwig's works. Oh, his workshop. Okay, maybe not as cruising as we thought. Oh, that was close. Okay. And there's also going to be those giant hammer bro things that, you know, not only stun you, but they also toss hammers at you from time to time. Wow, that was cheap. That was not a good thing for you to do. You want to get that star coin before this thing comes back and pushes it as well. Just because that if you miss it, then yeah, that's it. You lose out on getting the coin. But we are almost done with this level, my friends. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to come back, okay, and jump on it. All right. Oh, okay, maybe not that close. Maybe I should be right here. Like, oh, no way! The thing stopped. I forgot. I wasn't gonna get squished. That's probably my worst nightmare, dude. Getting squished in between a wall like that. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Being stranded in sea is my worst nightmare. But for Mario, squished by a wall would probably be his worst nightmare. What's up, Hammer Bro? I'm gonna just ground pound you. I was expecting him to just shatter completely, but instead, that didn't happen. And I'm just gonna, you know... Okay, okay. Dance with me, man. Dance with me. There we go. Let's go ahead and break this guy and break this little dude. Okay, so this is it. We're gonna get the third star coin now, guys. Ooh, we gotta go quick. We gotta go quick. That was actually pretty easy. Wow, I expected it to be much harder. And we're gonna get the fire flower, of course. So let's go ahead and take on Ludwig. So I ended up dying on this guy a couple of times, and I lost my streak of having 99 lives. Man, it sucks. But I underestimated him rather. In practice, I managed to do a couple cool techniques where I guess I won by a fluke. And then this time around, he kind of bested me. And yeah, it sucks, but it's whatever. It is whatever. We're going to win this time. I'm not going to let him take any more one-ups than he needs to. So he's going to split himself into 3 like I said, just like Kamek was doing, except Kamek wasn't splitting herself or himself. He was more so just constantly teleporting, but he also did that thing where he was above you and then shot beams at you and whatnot. But I think if I stand right here, oh yes, jump on his head, get the next hit right away. Okay, watch out. Ooh, watch out. I need to just replicate the same thing, do it right here. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, man, I hesitated. I don't know why I would hesitate. I should just be open. I should just jump straight on his head. Should not really care. Oh, gosh. Oh, dang it, man. I'm going to die again. No. Okay, give me the head. Oh, man. All right. I can't let him beat me. Okay, watch out. Ooh. Okay, watch out. Oh. Okay, I'm going to just get out of the way. Is that fake? That's a fakie. All right, what about you? Oh, that was the real one. I got so lucky. Otherwise, he would have done that again. Not cool, man. Not cool, Ludwig. But yeah, we did it, guys. We defeated Ludwig. We completed all of World 7. Don't expect a congratulations. You obtained all star coins in this world. That's got to mean something good message because, again, there's still one more level for World 7 that we have to take on, but that is the airship, and we're going to be taking that on in the next episode because we're going to be making our way to World 8, the final world of this game before the bonus world or the special world, World 9. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to drop a like and let me know what you think of World 7 Meringue Clouds. I think it is, like I said, one of the best worlds of this game. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow for World 8 as well as a brand new LP on the channel. Peace out.